Hello guys, I am Shubham from Shubham Tutorials. In this video, we are going to discuss about types of epistasis. These are the types as we have already discussed in the previous video. Now let's start one by one. First is duplicate recessive epistasis. Okay, duplicate recessive epistasis. Duplicate recessive epistasis. See, first of all, we know the ratio 9 is to 3 is to 1. 3 is to 1. So the modified ratio is 9 is to 7. Okay, so this was for this example is sweet pea color, flower color in sweet pea. This is example. Flower color in sweet pea. Got it? Lathyrus orodatus. This is the scientific name of a sweet pea. Okay. So this is the example. So now we will discuss what is it exactly. Okay. So first of all, see again same genes. We will take here AABB. Right. Now see two colors are seen, purple and white. Okay, purple and white. So see this is the pathway, colorless precursor. See this is the precursor, colorless precursor. Colorless precursor. Then here this is colorless intermediate. Okay, intermediate. And here purple pigment. Purple pigment. Anthocyanin. Got it? So now what happens? See here. This is the gene A. Okay, genotype AA or A. This will give a product A, and that is responsible for conversion to intermediate. Same here with this. Okay, same here with this. BB or this will give a product B. Basically enzyme that will convert intermediate into purple color, purple pigment, anthocyanin. Got it? So both of these genes A and B, dominant one, are recessive. Uh, Dominant one are important for the purple pigment appearance, right? So how the phenotypic ratio is changed now? Okay, how? So when we cross this, in the next slide, we will see it. See, this is a cross, right? So after cross, what we can see, get it. See, these are the purple. Okay, because both of these are there dominant, right? Purple. This is also purple. Then what we get? 9 A dash B dash 9 upon 16, right? Then 3 A dash small baby, right? Then again 3 AA capital B dash, and 1 is AA BB. Got it? Got it. So this is 3 upon 16, 3 upon 16, and 1 upon 16. So we know this ratio. Okay. But now what happens? This is genotype. But what will be the color? See, only this A and B, because A, both our genes are important for the purple pigment. First intermediate is formed with the A color, A product, A gene, and B for purple, right? So both these dominant genes are important. So only this will be purple. Okay, see this. Only this will be purple. Hence all will be white. Got it? Because these are not having both the dominant genes. Right, here only A is there, here only capital B is there, right, and here no, complete recessive. So these are white. So the ratio, changed ratio is 9:7. Got it? So this is the ratio of duplicate recessive epistasis. Means all the recessive categories, all the recessive we are having, those all are white. Now next example, next is duplicate dominant. Duplicate dominant epistasis. In this ratio is 15:1. Got it? Example is wheat kernel color. Wheat kernel color. Okay, so in this pathway is same like that, right? Precursor, here this is a precursor which is colorless again, and precursor to colored, colored, right? So what happens, either both of the genes AA or AA, okay, or this. Got it? So this or this, okay, not both of these are compulsory, either A or B will give the color. So when we cross here, these are colored, these both are colored, both, right? So this will give again A dash B dash 16, A dash small bb, small aa b dash, and here small a b. Okay, so now this AB, this will be colored, right? This will be colored A. B is the B is not compulsory, capital B. This will be also colored. Okay, so this is also colored, and this is colorless. Colorless. So all this 9, 3, 15 are colored. 9, 3 and 3. So that is, the ratio will become 15:2. So this is the ratio, modified ratio. Got it? And important thing about this, duplicate recessive, both of the genes are compulsory. So this is also known as complementary. Okay, complementary gene interaction, this is called, because one gene is complementary to other. Complementary gene interaction. Now third type of epistasis is dominant and recessive. Okay, dominant and recessive. Dominant and recessive epistasis. Ratio is 13:3. Got it? Modified ratio. So what happens here? See, this example is primula plant. Okay, primula plant, right? Now what happens? Again white, this is a precursor, white, and the product is malvidine, that is blue. Okay, so product A is responsible for this thing, right? But B will suppress the formation. Okay, the B gene, this gene will suppress the formation of the color, right? Suppress. This B is not responsible for producing the color blue. So the ratios, again, it is better to draw ratios on the next slide. These are white. Okay, these are white. And then what we get? Same A dash, B dash, A dash, small b, small a, B dash, L dash will not come. I will erase it. Again, A, B. We know these are 9, 3, 3, 1. Right? Then, see, this will be colorless. This white. B will suppress. This is blue. This is blue. Only A. This is again white. And this is again white. Thus the ratio is 13. This is the ratio. 13:1. 13 are white and 13:3. Sorry. 13 are white, 3 are blue. Got it? Then next. Recessive epistasis. Okay, recessive epistasis. In recessive epistasis, what happens? Ratio is 9:3:4. See, one thing to note here is in this thing we know that B is suppressing, right? A is active and B will suppress, right? So this is also known as dominant suppression. Got it? Because one dominant gene is suppressing the other dominant gene. So this is known as dominant suppression. Okay. Now recessive epistasis we are starting. In this example is mice coat color. Okay, mice coat color. Right? 3 types of colors are there: albino, black, and agouti. So albino is recessive and agouti is dominant, and black is dominant over albino. Okay, because albino is recessive. So see, first is colorless, right? Same. Colorless, 2 black color, and black 2 right? So first product, this is recessive, right? So first this gene product A, right? Product A is responsible for colorless to black. Again B gene will give B product that is responsible for black to agouti, right? So after cross, what will happen? After cross, we know A dash, B dash, then A dash, small b, A, B dash, A, B. This is 9, this is 3, this is 3, this is 1. Again Then this will be A, B, both dominant. Then agouti color, which is dominant, right? This is black. Black. This will be capital A, capital A. This is albino. Colorless is albino, white. And this is also because capital A is not there, right? So this is the ratio. Thus the ratio will become 9:3:4. 9 are agouti, 3 are black, and 4 are albino. Got it? Now next example is last one, dominant epistasis. Okay, dominant epistasis. Dominant epistasis. So the ratio is 12:3:1, right? So again, see, dominant epistasis means dominant genes will suppress, right? Suppress. Example is fruit color. Fruit color in summer squash. In summer squash. This is example. Now let's see what happens exactly. I will write here colors. White is a precursor, then white, yellow is intermediate, and from yellow again green, right? Now what is happening here? See, recessive genes are responsible for this. Recessive genes and dominant genes are suppressing, like A will suppress as well as B will suppress, means they will not give rise to this color, but the recessive ones will give. Okay, now again cross, then what will happen? We know A dash, B dash, A dash, small bb, small aa, B dash, and small aa, b, right? These are 9, these are 3 and 1. So what will be the colors? Now A, B, both are dominant, so we know this will be white. Okay, white, fully white. Then capital A and small bb, this will also be white, right? White. Then here this will be yellow, small a and b, b means b will suppress, so yellow, and AABB, this will give green. So the ratio will be 12. 12 are white, 3 are yellow, and 1 is green. So this is the modified ratio of dominant epistasis. So this is how gene interacts with each other in this each of the epistasis types. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope this video helps you. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please share it. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified whenever the video is out. Also follow us on all our social media pages, and you can join us on Telegram and stay connected for the latest updates. All links mentioned in the description section.